You may not be expecting snow tonight, but an Alaskan is always prepared. By the way, this is what everyone wears on the North Slope, because polar bears are scared away by red ties. During World War II, when I was 3, I moved to Alaska. My parents came along too, Edwin and Josefina. Dad was an engineer sent north to design military airfields. Mom, from Puerto Rico, was a writer. She taught me to think, be curious, ask questions, and be creative. Dad was the ultimate outdoorsman. After the war, he became a bush pilot and took me fishing and camping year-round, determined to make a man out of me by the time I was 7. Dad's big dream was to run a wilderness sport fishing lodge. Persevering against huge obstacles, he and Mom succeeded in building Enchanted Lake Lodge, later ranked by Rob Report as the best sport fishing lodge in the world. While I studied film at UCLA, Dad read about Alexander Baranov, Alaska's first governor under the Russians. Dad said, "Roger, after film school, you should make a movie about Baranov. What an adventure." Well, not a movie, but finally a historical novel about Baranov, master of Alaska. On the map, Enchanted Lake is right there. Kodiak, Sitka. In 1790, Alexander Baranov went to Alaska as chief manager for Tsarina Catherine the Great. Shipwrecked in the Aleutians, he was rescued by Aleuts. His assignment was 5 years, but all his replacements died on the way, so Baranov was stuck in Alaska 28 years. Once, Baranov was running out of food for his men. A tribal chief gave food on one condition: Baranov must marry his teenage daughter. Beautiful and smart, Anuka taught Baranov empathy for natives. On a sea otter hunt led by Baranov, a sudden storm wrecked 30 kayaks and 60 men drowned. He led survivors to a cove, then watched the awesome power of nature. Leaning into the gale, he yelled, "Alaska, hear this, you savage beast. I will not be defeated. Not now, not ever. Never, never, never." In 1802, Tlingit Indians led by Chief Katlian, armed by British, massacred the Russians at Sitka while Baranov was in Kodiak. He must retake Sitka or the British would seize Alaska. Leaving for Sitka, he kissed Anuka and their children. Toyan means chief, and her parting words influenced Baranov. "Toyan of my heart," she said, "my love is with you and God's love too. But remember, God loves the Tlingit also," an idea that had never occurred to him. The Battle of Sitka lasted 5 days until the Tlingit ran out of gunpowder and retreated. A captain told Baranov, "They are weak now. We can pursue, kill them all, and avenge the massacre." "No," said Baranov, "there's no profit in vengeance, no future in it either. The truth is, in this tough land, I admire them. And we can't survive here long term without peace with the Tlingit. Here are Katlian and his wife, the chief, wearing a friendship medal given by Baranov in front of Baranov's castle at Sitka. Baranov did indeed achieve peace. Master of Alaska, a rip-roaring saga with human depth inspired by Mom and Dad and Baranov too.